What's up with it? What's up with it, man? Get ready to hit this film session up, man. I ain't gonna sit over there and talk your ear off. We gonna get straight to it. Let me take a sip of this drink real quick. Fresh squeezed lemonade. All right, y'all. Let's get into it, man. So, in this film session, we're gonna look at all the newcomers, right? Whether they've been with the team or new to the team, right? Quentin, Logan, 2-1, 3-4, 5-5. So we're gonna get a look at it, man. We're gonna see how it looked, man, in all 22. All right, man. Let's get to it. Look at Quentin. Hey, you gonna find out against Philly. You gonna find out against Philly, yo. Can you get that push against Jalen Hurts? You get that push against Jalen Hurts, man. You got a good chance. Get in there. I'm telling you, y'all see how Ken was looking? All energized. Like, oh, I got me a beast next to me. Look at Ken. Whoo! Look at both of them pushing up the pocket. And people really is trying to sit over there and say about keeping Osa over Ken. What is they talking about? Name me, like, hold up. I know we talk about the newcomers, but find me a rep Osa look like this in his career. Find me a rep. Find me a rep where he was that active, getting off the ball. Not him beating. I said, find me a rep where he that active. Because if Osa was giving that to us, we wouldn't even need Quentin Williams. Let the church say amen. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Beast. Ken and Quentin, it should be your duo inside. I know he wasn't really looking, but him being able to get that depth when we go against a team like the Chiefs, that's probably that should be kind of huge. Him and Overshown having that mobility out there. That was just missed though by Gino though, but yeah. Overshown out there. Hell, let's go back to that again. How many times you seen your linebacker just get fooled on something just like this? There you go. Responsibility, get on that minimum gain, close in. Where you at, Quentin? What you looking like? Look at that. You find me, hey, you tell me, hey, man, I see, I gotta say your name. Hold up. I gotta call you out. It might have been, y'all can help me out. It might have been Marcus Masha, I think, or Patrick, or was it? Yeah, I think it was Marcus Masha. I don't think it was No C Walker, whatever his name is, that said that they would rather have number 11 over 92. Now, ain't nobody in their right mind, fam, go sit over here and say that they rather have 11 over 92, fam. You rather have 11 over this? Beating up on centers and guards? Are you serious? Look at that. Just the activity, man. Gino like, ooh, I don't want no smoke. Gino like, ooh, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. Look at that, man. Just beat him across the face, man. That's what I'm talking about. Quentin made me look good, didn't he? Quentin made me look good, didn't he? Look at him. God, dog. Come on now. Come on now. This is him beating his matchups. This ain't him holding the ball 10 seconds. This is him just beating his matchup. Look at that. You don't get a chance to re-anchor. We keeping you off balance. We coming at you. Bullying. Get a neat rip that up. Rip that up. Oh, wait. You can see how the defense moving. Look how your ends was moving. Let me know a game where your ends was moving like that, y'all. Let me know. I'll wait. This was Carson, wasn't it? Give me a second. I didn't peep the number. I think this was the Carson play. Driving on the ball. Good play. Good play. 2-92. I should have just made the film session about Quentin, huh? Look at him. Just getting in there, man. Come on now. You're going to feel it one way or another. Golly. Hey. I don't know. Hey, I don't know if this was just because he was trying to put his sock down, but I was a little concerned about this. Let me see. Well, Revel, the way he popped up, even though he closed in, which is good. Look at where he popped up. Was that? Look at that. That was a little concerning for me. That looked awkward to me in the film. Maybe it was just, he was trying to fix his pad or whatever. Or the brace. I didn't see what side the brace was. But yeah, man, look at Carson though. Hey, Carson not smooth out his back pedal. Look at that. All right, man. But like I said, I will say he more of an upgrade than Elam. I've been told y'all Elam was trash, fam. Boom, there you go. Looking at 55, 55 did some good things in dropping. He did. Rebel out there competing. I think he should. I think he should be in bump and run. I honestly do. I don't think it'd be wise to have him play much off, man. I'm not saying that he can't do it. I mean, we ain't really seen him do it because I didn't really look at no film in college. So we're gonna find out if he could. But just looking at him and how he move and how he operates, I think, man, just having him just playing up, man, getting a little physical, man. I think that'll go ahead and serve him best, serve the team best if they're gonna go ahead and roll with him. That energy Overshawn be having, man. I'm telling y'all. Did you see a difference in your linebacker play though? Jesus Christ. Look at that. Come on, man. All game. Look at that. Come on now. Come on now. Name me a game 11 even had like this, man. Stop playing, man. Y'all just be, man, suckers just be doing too much when they just be talking, fam. You can't just look at this, man. Hey, Raiders or not. I mean, we ain't gonna act like old boy had no barbecue chicken on him, man. Because like in our reality, old boy should have had 20 sacks. He should have been had a year where he had 20 sacks. with all the barbecue chicken, man. Look at that. Ain't picking up. The Raiders did struggle picking it up on that side in regards to stunts in previous games. Hey, this is more. I ain't gonna lie, man. This is more just checking stuff out and just looking at 92 just dominate. Really, I ain't really gotta say much. Be honest with you. See, I like this. I like the way 5-5 cover ground. They can say what they want, but Sambor ain't doing nothing like this. He too slow. Sambor would have probably still been at the numbers. I'm just saying. Let me go back. There you go. Just close in, man. There you go. Clean it up. Like I said, as long as 5-5 clean, he gonna be in there. As long as 5-5 clean. The moment that 5-5 not clean, then you're gonna see some stuff. The moment 5-5 ain't clean, you're gonna see some stuff. But to be honest with you though, I don't know where this is gonna lead for this year, but you're gonna have to build around 92, Jerry. And you ain't got time to do it. He almost 30. Not saying that he can't play another handful more years, if not longer, depending on him. But I'm saying if you're gonna go for it, you gotta go for it now. You're gonna have to get rid of 9-7. You're gonna have to. You might have to make a decision between CD and Pickens. If you can find you another wide receiver on the outside of Pickens, I would roll with Pickens. And y'all know I didn't like Pickens. I still ain't convinced though. But one thing I know about him though, his mentality in regards to his approach and the way he carries himself out there is much better than CD. CD is just a punk. I'm just sorry. I just gotta just keep it real with y'all. CD just a punk. CD more talented, but he just a punk. Hella soft. And he a follower too. He ain't no leader. He a follower. You can see the influence that Pickens then had on him. He's he's supposed to be the man. Pickens came over here, man. All of a sudden, man, you can just see the difference. So that tell you something. But 9-5 and 9-2 in the middle, man. Hey, I'm interested to see how it's gonna look against Philly. That's what I'm really interested to see going against Landon Dickerson. I don't know if Jergen's back. I think they center was banged up though. But going to in that middle, can you flush Jalen out? That's what I'm interested. This is where you brought the money for. These next two games, this is where Quinn got to make the money at right here. Philly, Chiefs, this is where it's at. That Thanksgiving game should be something. Quinn versus Chris Jones. Who gonna do better? You know? With Quinn and them keeping the linebackers clean, Overshown clean. You got Overshown running free, and he ain't got to take on blocks fresh from the injury. That's good. That's real good. So it should be 5-5 and 0. 5-5 and 0 out there. And allowing them to run clean. You're gonna have to figure out what you're gonna do at corner. You'll be able to really evaluate 21 and 34 this game, going against Devontae Smith and AJ Brown. You'll be able to really evaluate them. So this will tell. Going against Rashee Rice and on speedsters, just gonna tell. This gonna tell. You're gonna get a good evaluation of them. Good evaluation. Carson claimed he changed. I know I've been changed. Carson claimed he changed. Well, we're gonna find out if you changed, fam. We're gonna find out if you changed. Like I made the statement, man. And I know this might be a little tad bit off topic though, but Like I said, I just wanted to clarify. I know I posted about it though, but Tyler Guyton had a good game. He's been stacking some good games together, man, looking a whole lot better. You know, that's your future tackle. I mean, like I said, I'm still with it. If you did end up coming against an elite left tackle, I still would shift him at right tackle if you came across the elite tackle. But if you're looking to think that you're going to search it in the draft, you're probably not going to find that the way that these kids is being coached. So you're going to have to just try to find you a good right tackle. And yes, I would go to the draft for it. Unless you're going to pay for something cheap for 2-3 years. But other than that, I mean, it is the Raiders. And 9-2 did what he's supposed to do. If you him, if you that guy, you got to show you that guy, especially against bums. And he did his Dougie. He did his Dougie. He did. He impacted others, man. It's just like I said, man. What the Cowboys gonna have to do, man, to help change this culture is bring in other guys with the right mentality, right? You can see Ken out there bring a different mentality than what you had, and you're gonna see Quentin bring a different mentality than what you had. Logan Wilson been in that Super Bowl and starting linebacker. You know, when Diggs come back, is he gonna have his mind right? Is he gonna actually play football? Because I don't know what you want to call it the past couple of years, but it ain't been football that he playing. Having Overshown, he a right mentality guy. You got that one right. And how many times you done got it right over the past few years? Not many. But you got Overshown right. The way he plays, you got that right. You got 9-2 right. You got 9-5 right. Now you got to build. Now you got to continue to build. Like I said, in regards to cornerback, you ain't got to have no elite corner in this defense. Just get you a better free safety, whether it be in a draft or going to trade. But I think you should probably trade for it. But you're going to have to get you one though that can ball, because these safeties ain't it. They'll get it. They'll get exposed again coming soon. Going against better options. I mean, shoot, you already. I mean, if they had a better quarterback, man, the Bowers probably would have went for $150. There were some things where he was open, but you know, it is what it is on that. You can't talk about what ifs, but you can see just like that one time, man, where Bowers had 21 bodied up, man, better throw, that's touchdown. He threw it to the outside, he deflected, you know. There was one time where he popped open. What was he running? A corner? I think, man, I can't remember. I think he was running a corner though. He was open. So, I mean, like at 21, speaking of the devil. Speaking of the devil, you know, I'm just saying. It ain't, I mean, 34, he working his way back in there, but hopefully we can see what he got. We're gonna see what he got Saturday. But overall, like I said, the defense, even though we went against some barbecue chicken, the defense did look better. It did. But we're gonna figure out how much better Sunday. That's it. But like I said, if this is, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If this is Jerry telling me that he might need me to go ahead and continue to have player recommendations for him, hey, I will be happy to. We'll find you a safety. Don't worry, Jerry. We're gonna find you a safety, fam. We're gonna find you a free. He got to be a free, and he got to cover. Unless you want to put Diggs out there, or is it probably gonna be hurt? Diggs to be a better safety. They like, oh, he got a hit, man. If you can cover ground, and if you're a good cover safety, bro, you ain't, bro. We can get past that. But you better at least grab on. You better at least grab a leg or something. At least do the correct run fit. You know. You know. But there's a couple safeties out there though. I ain't talking about the draft though. I'm just talking about that you couldn't have, but like they need like a real free safety for this defense. Real free. Like I said, you can roll with solid corners, man. You don't need no shutdown corner. Solid corners to get the job done. If you can get solid production from the unit you got, cool. But but you need the safety play. That's what's gonna win you the ball. I mean that's what. Let me clarify because we ain't winning the ball anytime soon. They're like, hold on. I know y'all was like, huh? No, that's what you need to win a ball. Okay. Yeah, no. They're gonna have to like I said, you got chips. They're gonna have to use it because I find it like a little interesting to pay Pickens, have CD on payroll, and then pay Osa too with Quinnen on the payroll. You're gonna have to get Quinnen another contract pretty soon. And he like two more years left or something. So you're gonna have to pay that soon, you know. But this is most likely Diggs last year though. I I would assume, especially he don't want to be here. So that's cool. Row with people who want to be here. And the way Quinnen played like he want to be here. He got the light. He in that Dallas light now. So he know what's gonna come with it. More money. More money, more attention, a better situation than what he was in, even though it's not really saying much. So you gotta play like it now, fam. So far, so good. But you're gonna have to get Overshown a real mic. I know we're supposed to be talking about the film though, but I don't know. This was just on my mind to talk about. You're gonna have to go get Overshown a real mic next to him. But overall, like I said, man, this was a tenfold type of move here. It impacts not only interior but the exterior, the back end, the heartbeat of the team. So we'll see how it is. They picked the wrong time to suck, man. That's for sure. That's for sure. But we're gonna see because they gonna have to win these next two. I mean, they might only got maybe one L they could probably take though, but everybody got like what 7-8 wins now, and the season winding down. Hey, they gonna have to. They gonna have to damn near run the table. Can they run the table is the question. Guess we're gonna find out. The next two games is gonna go ahead and tell you. It's gonna tell you, fam, and winnable games too. It is winnable, very winnable. Chiefs not playing good, a little old. I mean, it is what it is. Probably some of the young guys ain't buying in the way that they should be, but they still a threat. Eagles is the Eagles, right? Division game, but they winnable though. It is winnable. And what the Eagles got going on, I don't know what they got going on, but you know, all that is just a wide receiver that got his ring. Now he want the fame with it. Now he want the targets. He want the shine. He want all that now because he did what he had to do to make the sacrifice to get the ring. He got that. Now he want more. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. We know how that go. I get it. I get it. But yeah, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man, in the comment section, man. We up out of here. Gone.